Hello guys and welcome back. This is Rob from 1S Gaming bringing you episode 4 of our Williams the Conqueror series. What can I say about the last episode other than skip it, ignore it, it never happened. Absolutely terrible driving, terrible race, and all great work of a win. Second time out, just blown to sunder, so yeah, let's get the ball rolling and let's just try and recover. Done a few practice laps and really didn't feel happy on the harder compound tyre. But we matched Bottas for pace, so that's a promising sign. Just hoping that these softer tyres would just get a little bit more comfortable on them. And the car really light in practice and it didn't seem to matter what I'd done. Just couldn't get the balance right, so we're going to stick with the stock setup. Just hope that we can do something with it. No, it's not feeling great. Definitely feeling better though than it was in a pre-practice session. Get third. It looks happy. Jeff looks really happy. Third.
With both their cars sitting comfortably at the front of the grid for tomorrow.
So our best qualifying to date. That's a great result. Ahead of the Ferraris. We're a bit heavy on the tyres there, so it's definitely going to be something we're going to have to watch through the race. But no, I'm happy with that. Our best quality so far this season. Let's see what we can do with the race.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir, where the drivers are down on the grid going through the last checks with their engineers before we can get underway. We knew this was a track that suited the Mercedes well, but no one would have expected that Lewis Hamilton would have created such a gap to his rivals in qualifying. If he stays out of trouble and the car continues to perform, well, victory should surely be a formality.
It really was a great performance from him yesterday, and I think he'll be feeling very confident that he can push on and win today's race. Unless he has car trouble or a bit of bad luck, he should be untouchable.
Nico won the last race with a performance that Toto Wolff called a drive of true class. He seems really at home in this Mercedes team, and it's from that platform that he's able to put in these great performances.
Nico certainly had the edge over Lewis last time out, and he'll want to put one over on his teammate again today. Don't underestimate the mind games that are going on between these pair as they battle it out for supremacy.
Well, let's hope that today we can just shake that supremacy battle with a Williams causing them a little bit of ag. So we're going to pit around 6-7. All to play for. Really need a good start. We can try and jump them into turn 1.
Let's make this work for us.
Really good start. Try and get over towards the inside. Taking them both into turn 1. Really lucky there because I did drop down a little bit further through the gears than I would have wanted. Dropping it to 1. Lucky we didn't spin it, but oof. We've got the lead and try and do is just control the pace a little bit through this stint, because as I say, in free practice I really felt that the white stripe harder compound was really flighty. The car didn't seem in any way stable. So we need to put a lot of groundwork in this first stint, try and cover us, but we're really just lighting all these tyres up again already. Lap 1, a lot of heat in them. I think that we're going to want to monitor just a little bit. With the sheer power that the Mercs have got, they don't need to chase me down too much. I think, you know, they've got the joy of knowing that they've got the stronger unit power in the car, so they can just bide their time a little bit more. But we can't. We need to just make sure that we keep them at bay. Nice to get them out of DRS and not have that struggle, because Williams hasn't had much of an answer that I've found to Merc with DRS. Lewis already trying to come back. I'll hang him to the outside a little bit, but he's not letting go. Try and park it on the apex, try and just make him pull out a little bit, which he did.
Does appear, then we'll let you know.
Oh, but he's going to have a lot better traction.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. Hamilton's gaining around 3/10 on you each lap.
There's a lot of cars there with DRS.
Hamilton's gaining around 3/10
Take
on you each
my
lap.
spot and hold it and just hope that give it a little bit more gutsy on the brakes, which we have been. Saw a little bit of contact between the two Mercs in my mirrors.
Okay, we don't think these tyres have much more to give. They're showing a fair amount of wear and are going to start causing you problems.
Rosberg. Well, she's riding it. They've stacked the McLarens, Mercs again.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit.
Have Mercedes just thrown their race away? That to me looked remarkably like
Up to speed.
a pair of stacked up Mercs. Why? I've had that happen before in a race. I don't know whether it's a glitch as such. I mean, it's nice that there's the possibility to.
It looks like one of the Red Bulls are about to pit. Their crew are
I
getting
mean, it's nice that there's the option there for the computer to be able to stack up, but I don't see that it was in any way beneficial to them. I mean, unless both Hamilton and Rosberg had just completely blown their tyres, but I would have thought at least Rosberg's should have been in slightly better nick. didn't really see much of Rosberg fighting like ridic heavy in my mirrors to Hamilton. I think it kind of looked like he was just sitting there and just van the land. So Manor running in the points as well, with Stevens in 9th. Yeah guys, if you've got any ideas of series you want to see us do with Formula 1 or one-off specials, you know, sort of challenges or anything like that, you know, drop us a line in the comments and that, let us know, and we'll try and do it. Heavy loading that front right there. We definitely need to go and get lessons from Jensen on how to reserve tyres a little bit more cleaner and smoother with the car, because it's always been a bit of a thing for me. It's just burning tyres out. The camera angles up there really didn't help.
The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs.
Oh, and the frame rate just couldn't catch up, and that has just cost me so heavily. Thank you, Codemasters. Dropped him right into DRS. I really thought they'd patched that out. Not seen the bug for a fair few races where it just can't keep up, and then all of a sudden, boom, it shoots you through. But we have got Vettel sniffing our exhaust fumes on the last lap.
Okay, the car should have lightened up plenty by now. We're down to around 25% fuel remaining.
Please, Codemasters, you've shot me once this race. Don't try it again. the heat. Oh, no you don't. Yes! Oh, we needed that after the last result. Enjoy it, Felipe. The Mercedes 2-3 thrown away by their shaky pit stop. But that means we've managed to go from last to first in the last two races. Result wise, terrible to perfection. Don't think them tyres would have gone another lap though. I think I really took every last little grain of rubber off of them tyres. I think one more lap they'd have blown.
It's a win for
But that is
and a win for
exactly where we want
The
to
British
help
driver
just
with the
claw
class in
them
the field today.
the Mercedes back in, brings us 10 points closer to Lewis. Nico all the way down in 6th. So I hope you've enjoyed the race, guys. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Find us on Twitter at 1S Gaming and at 1S Gaming Extra, and online at www.1sgaming.co.uk. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
So it was the German national anthem that was played on the podium for our race winners today, Mercedes. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.